Gambit, 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 Gambit. Ugh, get on with it. Alright, whatever. Gambit. Gambit is this game mode in Destiny 2 where you shoot space aliens for points. You're making this sound like literally every game ever made. But there's a catch. See, in this Destiny game is the worst man-made invention since the Lucatome. PvP. Now, I'm not saying Destiny invented PvP, but they sure did make it evil. And this evil goes by another name. The Crucible. Locked away in the depths of the destinations menu, where no one dare but undoubtedly discover the descent of its degenerate vile and disgracefulness. Now, it's a well-known fact that PvE and PvP should not intermingle, but Destiny said no. We have to be pioneers. We have to make a new game mode. We have to add Gambit to Destiny 2. Oh, and they did. You would think that combining the easiest part of the game with the worst would make it kind of medium, but look where we are now. See, in Gambit there are two teams. This means that one team wins, right? Wrong, both teams lose. You're playing Gambit. But in all seriousness, the team who banks the most points and kills the boss wins. Gambit can be divided into two parts. Bankin' points. You get points from killing enemies, and you bank points in the bank. But it's not that easy. If you die, you lose all of the points you've collected but haven't banked. Well then, don't die. You said PvE is easy, right? After banking a few points, the portal on your side opens up and someone on your team can go to the other team's side. Here, normal enemies are gonna be pretty chill, but the team you're invading will definitely want you out of there. Your goal while invading is to make the enemy team lose all of their points, so you gotta kill them. You're not gonna be there forever. There's actually a time limit, so kill everyone before that runs out. It's like 15 seconds, you'll be fine. Most of the time it goes like this anyways, I wouldn't even worry. This is it. This is my chance to turn this game around and bestow honor upon my family name. Oh yeah, blockers. I almost forgot about those. When you bank points, a blocker will spawn on the other team's bank and block that team from banking their points until they whack the blocker.
Moats are draining, brother. Whack those blockers.
Oh fuck, don't let the blockers pile up. It doesn't end well. Basically just kill, collect, bank, and you'll be okay. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, that's the easy part. But it also calls for a lot more strategy than anything else. The boss. This part's kinda simple, so I'm gonna keep it short as I can. Whenever your team deposits all 100 points, the boss will spawn on your side. Of course, you gotta kill it, like I said earlier, but it's immune. To make it unimmune, you have to kill its buddies. 2 buddies will spawn on one of the 3 corners of the map. They're kinda easy to track cause they got like a big marker over their heads, but kill them and then damage the boss until he goes immune again. 2 more buddies are gonna spawn in a random spot, so do that until the boss is dead. But you said there was a hard part. I'm not seeing any hard part around here. It's looking to me like it's hard part o'clock and no one's showing up. You see, while you're slowly chipping away at the boss and his buddies, the enemy team can invade you at any moment and undo all of the progress you made on the boss so far. And there's only 2 options that you have to not have the match take your whole lifespan. You either run away from the invader can see everyone at all times by the way, or you kill them before they get the chance to kablam your whole team. And don't even get me started on the team. And Mr. Boss isn't safe from ridicule either. Sometimes it just doesn't go immune again. Like, you'll be a bit ahead in the match with having a boss on your side and the enemy team with, 70 points. Next thing you know, the enemy spawns their boss and immediately goes through the whole health bar. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable mechanic I don't know about that does that. But I've been playing Gambit since it was added and I still have not cracked the numbers. You know, it wasn't always this way. You used to be able to damage the boss at all times, but they just had to make everything so much more complicated. I'm giving Gambit a bit of a hard time, not that it isn't at least somewhat deserved, but I'd be lying to myself if I said it wasn't at least a little entertaining. I do actually like the first part even with how finicky those points can get. Like, with both teams actually using a strategy, it can get really competitive with the point grabbing. And it's especially fun to snipe the invader as soon as you catch a glimpse of them trying to take down your whole team. Anyways, I might make a video on how to not absolutely suck at Gambit, which I know some of y'all are desperately in need of, if you want it, so stick around if that sounds interesting, I guess. Alright, talk to you later.